Today's grammar and usage class will be about semicolons. This presentation will be done by Anona Kal, Elvin Chuck, Janine Logan, and Sylvia Che. First, we begin with the definition of semicolons. Semicolons are punctuation marks used to indicate a major division in a sentence where a more distinct separation is felt between clauses or items on a list than is indicated by a comma, as between the two clauses of a compound sentence. Let's look at some rules of semicolons.
Rule 1A. A semicolon can replace a period if the writer wishes to narrow the gap between two closely linked sentences. Example, call me tomorrow, semicolon. You can give me an answer then. Rule 1B. Avoid a semicolon when a dependent clause comes before an independent clause. Incorrect. Although they tried, semicolon, they failed. Correct. Although they tried, comma, they failed. Rule 2. Use a semicolon before such words and terms as namely, however, therefore, that is, example, for instance, etc. when they introduce a complete sentence. It is also preferable to use a comma after these words and terms. Example, bring any two items, semicolon, however, comma, sleeping bags and tents are in short supply.
Rule 3. Use a semicolon to separate units of a series when one or more of the units contain commas. Incorrect. The conference has people who have come from Corozal, Oranjewak, Belize, Cayo, Stann Creek, and Toledo as well. Correct. The conference has people who have come from Corozal, Oranjewak, Belize, Cayo, Stann Creek, and Toledo as well. Rule 4. A semicolon may be used between independent clauses joined by a connector such as and, but, or, nor, etc. when one or more commas appear in the first clause. Example, when I finish here and I will soon, I'll be glad to help you, and that is a promise I will keep.
Rule number 5. Do not capitalize ordinary words after a semicolon. Example, I am here, semicolon, you are over there. This sentence is incorrect. Why? Because the Y is capitalized. Sentence 2. I am here, semicolon, you are over there. This sentence is correct. Task of a semicolon. The semicolon is sometimes described as stronger than a comma but weaker than a period. In certain uses, this is a reasonably accurate definition. Yet there is more to the semicolon than that. The main task of a semicolon is to mark a break that is stronger than a comma but not as final as a full stop.
How to use a semicolon. Emphasize the close relationship between two sentences by using a semicolon to form a compound sentence. You will need independent clauses, conjunctive adverbs and transitions, and complex lists, optional, commas. Step 1. Join two independent clauses that are closely related by inserting a semicolon between them. Independent clauses can stand on their own as sentences. Step 2. Use a semicolon to join two independent clauses when the second clause begins with a conjunctive adverb, such as however, or a transitional phrase such as for example. Use a comma, not a semicolon, to link two independent clauses with a coordinating conjunction such as and, but, yet, so, for, nor, and or. Step 3. Separate items in a complex list when the items contain commas by using semicolons after each item. Did you know the Greek question mark looks identical to the English semicolon?
This brings us to the conclusion of our video about semicolons. Here are some links provided to you for a broader explanation on the uses of semicolons. Thank you for tuning in today.